Welcome back to an all-new episode of Construction Secrets and me, David Windsor. As always, you can go over to davidwindsor.com, get your free downloadable templates. As always, I only ask in exchange that you like, subscribe, and share this YouTube channel with your friends. I'm a little out of breath right now, sorry. I've been walking up a lot of stairs. But today I want to walk you through one of our properties. This is Kings Crown up in Park City, Utah. This is an old town, Park City, up by the ski resort. You know, right here, that's the ski resort parking lot. On the backside, this is a ski in, ski out. And this is all Park City. You come over here, that's Main Street up there, and then you got the whole view right here. So not a bad view, and we are building this house as well. So look how close these houses are. These houses sit 6 feet apart, which is wild to think. There's a lot of snow here. But these houses, that's the depth between the houses. So it's quite a challenging project. You know, this house goes down 4 stories. I'm on level 4 in the attic level, and we had to dig a 30-foot hole when it was time to excavate. A little frozen on the door. So we had to dig level 4. We had to dig 4 levels down. At the very end, we had a little mini excavator that was down there, and that excavator was scooping his bucket into the bucket of the extended excavator, reaching over the hole, and he would scoop the dirt into him and let him pull the dirt out. So I just want to give you a little tour around this house. This house is 2,000 square feet, extremely small, and these houses are going for $2,000 to $2,200 a square foot. So you do the math, this is a $4 million home at 2,000 square feet. So we just got countertops installed. We got the lighting's going in. It's early in the morning, no one's here. It's Sundance Film Festival, so no one's working during Sundance. It's a non-work day, so the house is vacant. And we just put the step lights in. We're gonna get the new treads going in. We're gonna get these 3-inch oak treads. And then one of the big things that I talk about is safety. Safety's big, you know. A lot of people don't have railings here, and that's a big ass drop. So make sure your safety, make sure you keep your project safe, because, I mean, at the end of the day, we're all here to work and make money and not kill ourselves or get hurt. So take care of your subcontractors too. They got families and they need that. So welcome to the kitchen. This is it. You got your living room, your TV room, your kitchen. That's what these spaces offer in Old Town. For $4 million, this is what you can get up in Old Town Park City. So we're just getting the cabinets put in. We got our paneling ready for the fridge, and we got just got the countertops in yesterday. We're gonna run this backsplash all the way up here, around here, up through here, and over here. And then we're gonna run the backsplash along there. So there's your TV. So you've literally just seen level 3 kitchen and living room. That's how small these places are. So I wanna talk about today in this video about in small places like this, logistics. We just got the lights put in yesterday, so I don't know the light switches. I don't know what one's working, what one's not. There we go, a little extra light. So here's one of our bathrooms. It's so nice. These things have been so dark. I mean, look at all that snow. Look at the snow up there. So this is how much snow we've been getting this year. This is how crazy it is with the snow out there. And this is one of the bedrooms. Simple as that. Look at the snow, and then look at your neighbor right here. It's crazy what these spaces go for and what you get out of these spaces, but it is ski in, ski out. It's right in the middle of town, and it's beautiful. So we're walking down into the master bedroom, but I want to talk about logistics in places like this. Places like this are extremely tight, and I learned this in the commercial world, and it's tough to do because we're trying to finish the project on time, and you make sure that everyone's happy and satisfied. So in order to do that, you got to rush things. You got to do things faster than you normally would, but you also, you got to be smart about it. So site logistics is a big thing. And in the commercial world, we talked about lean construction, and I'll talk about that in another video, but lean is one of the operations of lean is on-time deliveries. And so when you've got a garage stacked full of shit, which we currently do, because yesterday we had the countertop guys here, we had the electrician here, we had the plumber here, and we had the siding guys here, because we're on a deadline, we got to get this thing done. And so when you've got all these trades here and everyone's bringing their material, it just becomes a shit show. It's a 1-car garage. We have no storage in this house. I mean, this is the master bedroom. We've now entered the master bedroom and the master bathroom. That's it. That's $4 million worth of space right there. So there's not a lot of space in these houses. And so on-time deliveries are extremely important. And what you got to do with on-time deliveries is you just got to contact everybody you're working with. And you got to say, hey, I can't accept this delivery until the day it's ready. I cannot accept this delivery till this particular day. I will call you 1 week before I need the delivery. Just so you know, all deliveries will be turned away and not accepted if they get delivered before this date or before I call with confirmation. Those are the conversations you have to have with these individuals. As our sewer ejector pump, we're going 4 stories up. So all sewage down here is going to get pumped up to the next level, And then once we get pumped up to the next level, then we're going to be above the street line and we're going to be able to gravity feed back into it. So in Park City proper, they require fire suppression systems. So we got fire sprinklers throughout the entire house here. We also have radiant flooring throughout the entire house. And those are just some of the amenities going in the mechanical area. And then this is just a small little bedroom with this little baby closet and this vanity and this bathtub. So this tile turned out pretty good. I like this tile. But yeah, so that's that. That's where we stand. And so on-time deliveries, on-time logistics, on-time scheduling of things to get to your job site is imperative. Even if you have a lot of storage space, the more stuff sits, the more opportunity it is to get broken. And if it gets broken, who's in trouble? Who's going to be responsible for it? You are. In addition, things can get lost and it's just in the way. So the rules of lean is don't touch it twice, touch it once. And what that means is if I pick up a box and I put it in the garage and now it's in my way and I got to put it to the other side of the garage and now it's in the painter's way and we got to move it to the other side. We've now touched it 3 or 4 times. So that's unquantifiable time out of your day, out of everyone else's day. And it's costing money because it's time, and time is money. And if you're spending your time doing these types of things, it's hard to quantify how much time you spent moving a couple boxes, to be polite and do the right thing and help people out by moving boxes because they're in their way. But that's touching it 3 or 4 times. And that's just one box. And so if you're touching multiple items all the time, over and over and over and over, that is just unnecessary work that you can't quantify, but it's there. That's the reality, and you're spending that. So on-time deliveries, touching it once is a huge component, not only to saving money, but to saving time. And when you save time, you save everyone a lot of headache. And so make sure that when you're working in sites like this, I just gave you a tour of the entire house, a $4 million home. Here's level 3. We walked through there. Oh, I left the light on in this bathroom. Level 4 or level 1 down there, master in that 1 bedroom. And then you got a little loft. That's it. That's so the on-time deliveries. But I'm going to show you what our garage looks like right now because we are pushing hard and to get this thing done. And it's, at the end of the day, it's embarrassing this garage look this way, but I want to share with you, the constraints of, look at this. This is just, it's a joke. We got doors we got to install. We got radiant tubing for the snow melt we got to install. We got 2 boilers for the snow melt driveway and patios and the interior. So we got all that. We got just leftover lights and garbage. The thing is we don't have a dumpster on this job site. This job site has no space, literally no space. And so we don't even have enough room for a dumpster. So we got to get teams of people up here with pickup trucks, once a week to come dump stuff. And so it's really hard when we can't just walk out and dump anything into a dumpster, and it's making it logistically hard as well. So that being said, that's just the nature of the beast. And we as a team have to figure out logistically what it takes to get on-time deliveries. And that just takes a lot of discipline, a lot of coordination, and a lot of teamwork. And so you got to just sit down with your team and your subcontractors, everyone, and say, hey, I cannot accept this delivery if it's not here. And I've turned down hundreds of shipments at this particular job site because of that. And I've walked through with everybody and just said, and someone comes up and says, I got to deliver for you. And you say to that delivery guy, I can't accept that right now. And that guy is livid. He's like, what the hell do you want me to do? This is my whole schedule. I got this in my truck, blah, 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 blah. Sorry, talk to your office. I spoke to your office. It's in writing. I can't accept it to this day. Not my problem. I'm sorry I've fucked up your day. I'm sorry that you are off your route. But at the end of the day, not my problem. My problem is managing this particular job site, and this job site cannot accept that delivery today. So on-time deliveries, touching it once, those are key components when it comes to lean construction and making sure that you operate your job, especially on a tight job site like this. in a proper manner. This is your wet bar. This is your party area right here in a $4 million home. So it's tight. It's super tight. You got your 1-car garage, and I'll just walk you out to the street. So you got your 1-car garage. We're building this house right here as well. You got your front entry. You got all your neighbors, and you got this street. And this street has been, this whole entire street has been under construction for the last year, and it gets logistically really tough because you can see we have one parking spot here, we have one parking spot here, and if someone parks on the road right here, they're blocking the entire road. So it's become a logistical nightmare because we can't put cars up on our, we can't park our cars up on these job sites, and that's becoming a huge burden for us and our team because the job moves so much slower when you have to shuttle people, when only one person can park there at a time, and that's just the reality of the beast. So make sure you keep your job sites tight, make sure you keep them clean, make sure you touch it once, and make sure you do on-time deliveries. That's kind of my video and rant for